Guys, welcome back to Pablo versus YouTube channel where curiosity meets the code. Today we're going to discuss about unsupervised machine learning algorithms. So in the previous video we discussed about supervised machine learning algorithms. So go ahead and check those. This is the second type of machine learning algorithm, which are unsupervised machine learning algorithms. So let's get started. Firstly, being Gaussian mixture model, which is GMM, it is a probabilistic model that assures that the data points are generated from a mixture of several Gaussian distributions. It's commonly used for clustering and density estimation tasks where the goal is to identify underlying patterns in the data and group similar data points together. Then we have self-organization map, which is SOM. The self-organization maps are type of artificial neural network used for dimensional reduction and clustering. They map high-dimensional data into the lower dimensional space while preserving topological relationship in the data, making them useful for tasks like feature visualization and anomaly detection. Next, we have PCA, which is widely used, which is principal component analysis. So PCA is a dimensionality reduction technique that finds the principal component, that is the orthogonal axis of the data, allowing you to reduce the dimensionality while retaining as much of the original variance as possible. It's widely used for data preprocessing, visualization, and noise reduction. The fourth one is non-negative matrix factorization, which is NMF. So NMF factorizes a non-negative data matrix into two lower dimensional matrices, representation paths based and linear combination of features. It is often used in applications like image processing, text miming, and topic modeling, where the data is inherently non-negative. Next, we have hierarchical clustering. Hierarchical clustering is a method that creates a hierarchical of clusters by successive merging or splitting existing clusters. It's useful for exploring the structure of the data at different levels of granularity and visualizing how data points are related to each other. Then we have autoencoders. Autoencoders are also widely used. These are neural network based models used for dimensionality reduction and feature learning. Then we have association tool learning, which is used for discovering interesting relationships between variables in large data set, often in market basket analysis. Then we have DBSCAN, which is density-based spatial clustering of application with noise. DBSCAN is density-based clustering algorithm that identifies clusters in data based on density of data points. It's effectively at finding clusters of arbitrary shape and can also identify noise points, which is DBSAN is particularly useful for applications where clusters have varying shape and densities. Then we move on to latent directional allocation, which is LDA. LDA is a generative probabilistic model often used in natural language processing for topic modeling. It assumes that documents are mixtures of topics and that topics are mixtures of words. LDA helps discover the underlying topics within a collection of documents. Then we have isolation forest. The isolation forest algorithm is anomaly detection method that identifies anomalies, that is outliers in the data set by associating them in a tree structure. It is effective at handling high dimensional data and is particularly useful for finding rare events or anomalies in large data sets. So these were some of the types of unsupervised machine learning data. If you have learned something from this video, please do like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Leave a comment on below what are the topics you require.